Have you ever wondered what lies at the very heart of our planet? Our Earth is not just a simple sphere. It's a complex structure with layers upon layers, each holding its own mystery waiting to be unraveled. Let's start with the basics. Like a peach, our planet has distinct layers. The outermost layer, the crust, is what we live on, the solid ground beneath our feet. Beneath that is the mantle, a thick layer of hot-flowing rock. Then at the very center, like the pit of the peach, is the core, a sphere of iron and nickel. This might seem straightforward, but the truth is far from it. Each layer is a world of its own, with unique properties, compositions, and depths. For instance, the crust varies from 5 to 70 kilometers thick, while the mantle extends a staggering 2,900 kilometers below that. The core? It's about 3,485 kilometers to the center of the Earth. But here's the thing. All these numbers and facts are mere estimations, educated guesses based on seismic data and indirect observations. The reality is we've never actually seen these layers. No one has ever journeyed to the Earth's core. It's a place of unimaginable heat and pressure, conditions so extreme that they defy our current technological capabilities. The deepest humans have ever gone is the Kola Superdeep Borehole, a drill hole that plunges over 12 kilometers into the Earth's crust. That's deeper than the height of Mount Everest. Yet it's barely scratching the surface of the Earth's interior. It's like piercing the skin of an apple, only to realize there's so much more beneath. The journey to Earth's core is a voyage into the unknown. It's a challenge of not only distance but also of temperature, pressure, and our understanding of the planet we call home. We stand on the threshold of a deep, unexplored world, a world that holds the secrets to our planet's history, its future, and perhaps even the origins of life itself. Unraveling the secrets of Earth's center is not as easy as it seems. But as we stand on this precipice of discovery, we can't help but wonder, what extraordinary mysteries wait for us in the depth of our own planet? Think of Earth as an onion, with layers that each have unique characteristics. Our journey begins at the outermost layer, the crust. This is the layer we walk on, build on, and live our lives upon. It's relatively thin, with a depth ranging from about 5 to 70 kilometers. It's the space where we find mountains, valleys, oceans, and all forms of life. Just beneath the crust, we encounter the mantle, the thickest layer of our Earth. It extends approximately 2,900 kilometers deep into the Earth. Unlike the solid crust, the mantle is semi-fluid, a hot, churning sea of rock. It's here that we find the tectonic plates, whose movements shape the landforms we see on the crust. Deeper still, we find the core divided into two sections, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core, a scorching hot liquid layer, extends around 2,200 kilometers deep. It's believed to be composed of iron and nickel, and its movement generates the Earth's magnetic field. Then, at the very center of our planet sits the inner core. Despite the intense heat, this layer remains solid due to the immense pressure it's under. This core, with a radius of about 1,200 kilometers, also consists of iron and nickel. Each of these layers has its unique composition, temperature, and state of matter. From the solid crust to the liquid outer core to the solid inner core, the layers of the Earth are a testament to the dynamic and complex world beneath our feet. Yet despite our best efforts, humanity has only managed to scratch the surface of these layers. The deepest we've ever reached is the Kola Superdeep Borehole, barely 12 kilometers deep, a mere dent in the Earth's crust. These layers, each deeper and more mysterious, hold the key to understanding our planet. They are a constant reminder of how much is still unknown and how much more there is to explore. The journey to the center of the Earth remains an elusive dream, a challenge that continues to push the boundaries of human curiosity and technological advancement. Humans have always been explorers, and the Earth's depths are no exception. In our quest to understand the world we inhabit, we've delved into its crust, carving out tunnels, mines, and fissures, reaching depths that boggle the mind. From ancient hand-dug tunnels to modern mechanized excavations, humanity has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Tunnels, for instance, have been essential in bridging geographical divides, facilitating movement and trade. The Gotthard-based tunnel in Switzerland, the longest and deepest traffic tunnel in the world, plunges over 2 kilometers into the Earth's crust, a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Mines, on the other hand, are a testament to humanity's resourcefulness. The Mponeng gold mine in South Africa, for example, dives a staggering 4 kilometers into the earth. Here, miners brave extreme conditions to extract valuable resources that fuel our economies and technological advancements. But the crown jewel of human endeavors into the Earth's depths is undoubtedly the Kola Superdeep Borehole in Russia. This ambitious scientific drilling project of the late 20th century reached a mind-blowing depth of over 12 kilometers. That's deeper than the height of Mount Everest, the highest peak on our planet's surface. The Kola borehole was an attempt to penetrate as far as possible into the Earth's crust, an audacious exploration of the unknown. It represented humanity's insatiable curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. Despite the project's termination in the early 1990s, the Kola borehole remains the deepest artificial point on Earth, a record yet to be surpassed. Yet, as impressive as these feats are, they represent but a fraction of the Earth's total depth, which is estimated to be about 6,370 kilometers to the core. In the grand scheme, our deepest mines and boreholes are mere scratches on the surface of our planet. Despite the impressive depths we've reached, we've barely scratched the surface. We're only at the beginning of our journey into the Earth's interior, a journey that promises to unlock secrets about our planet and, by extension, about ourselves. Opening. It's not just the distance that makes reaching the Earth's center a challenge. As we delve deeper into our planet, we encounter a formidable obstacle: heat. The Earth's interior is a scorching inferno, with temperatures that rise dramatically as we descend below the surface. Imagine you're in a kitchen baking a loaf of bread. The oven is set to a toasty 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that's hot, but let's crank it up a notch. The Earth's crust, the outermost shell of our planet, averages a temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit. However, for every kilometer you descend, the temperature rises about 25 degrees Celsius. That's like turning your oven up by 45 degrees Fahrenheit every mile you descend into the Earth. Now let's talk about the mantle, the layer beneath the crust. Here, temperatures range from 1,300 degrees Fahrenheit, near the top, to a blistering 7,200 degrees Fahrenheit, near the bottom. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. And don't even get me started on the Earth's core. The inner core is believed to reach temperatures up to 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's nearly as hot as the sun's surface. These extreme temperatures pose a significant obstacle to exploration. Not only does the heat make it impossible for humans to physically descend to these depths, but it also wreaks havoc on our equipment. Even the toughest materials known to us, like diamond or tungsten, would melt or deform under such intense heat. This is one of the reasons why the Kola Superdeep Borehole, despite being the deepest hole ever drilled by humans, only reached a depth of about 7.5 miles. That's less than 0.2% of the way to the Earth's center. The massive increase in temperature they encountered was one of the main reasons they had to stop. So, as we can see, the journey to the Earth's center is not just about traveling through rock and metal. It's about navigating a landscape of unimaginable heat. Closing. The Earth's interior is not just a physical frontier, but a thermal one as well. So what really lies at the center of the Earth? Imagine a sphere of hot, solid metal about the size of the moon. This is the core of our planet, a place we've never seen, and yet we've gathered quite a few facts about it. The Earth's core is divided into 2 layers: the outer core, which borders the mantle, and the inner core. The boundary separating these regions is called the Bullen discontinuity. The outer core, about 2,200 kilometers or 1,370 miles thick, is mostly composed of liquid iron and nickel. The inner core, on the other hand, is believed to be solid and composed of an iron-nickel alloy. While we've been able to determine these details through seismic studies, the core's exact composition remains a mystery. Some theories propose that it may contain precious metals like gold and platinum, while others suggest it could harbor elements unknown to us. Reaching the Earth's core is a challenge that goes beyond human imagination. The immense pressure, the scorching temperatures that exceed 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than the surface of the sun, and the sheer depth make it a quest that is currently beyond our reach. Our best attempt so far, the Kola Superdeep Borehole, only got 7.5 miles down. That's just a fraction of the Earth's 4,000-mile radius. We've sent people to the moon, robots to Mars, and probes into interstellar space. But our own planet's core remains out of reach. It's like having an apple, but only being able to explore a tiny bit of its skin. The rest of the fruit, the juicy part, remains untouched, unexplored, and full of mysteries. Perhaps one day, we'll find a way to reach the heart of our planet, but until then, it remains one of the greatest mysteries of our world. This unreachable core continues to challenge us, to push the boundaries of our knowledge and technology, and who knows? Maybe it's in that challenge, in that mystery, that the real beauty of our planet lies.